The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Kelly should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game. Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it's...
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Stanton now. Ahmed gets it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're back here in the desert. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jake McCarthy in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Donaldson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Gallen back to work. And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman.
Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Rojas right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone, a swing and miss or weak contact.
And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved. Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. It's softly on the ground to third. They take the force out. Out number 3. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. He went 0-1. Now 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Set down on strikes. Frozen with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Alec Thomas now. And that one wrapped foul. Walker off of first with 2 away. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a pop-up. Marte should have it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. The solo homer his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Ahmed in position. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Cole, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nick Ahmed now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Torres gloves it. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And that one hit to first. Rizzo takes it himself, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 4th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Hard hit to third, and that's just foul.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
And the righty deals. Out front and foul to the left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Long run, nice grab, and there are 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. In there for strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering way off the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. A wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Aaron Hicks. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses.
0-2
And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Peraza in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 2 on, 1 out. And strike 2.
0-2.
Trevino on third. Peraza over at second with 1 down. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run is in.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Tommy Henry.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Two outs, nobody on. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that.
We head to the bottom of the field. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Cole back to work. Line to left. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one handled. Over to Torres. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And at first, Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swings through that one. 0-1. Carson Kelly, second-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as he was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time had no shot at cracking the lineup with Yadier Molina there for so long.
Gurriel off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Arizona. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And next for New York, Josh Donaldson. And the first offering is not close. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he hit hard, base hit. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Henry, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 away now. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 2. Base hit center field. Hicks coming home. He'll score. It's 8-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Corbin over to first, and he's saved. Gleyber Torres up to hit. In there for strike 1. On the ground to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Nick Ahmed here to hit. And the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cabrera on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 up, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still 8-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. The pitch. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Hammer, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring it home.
Rizzo stands at third with one gone in the inning. One, two now. And now 2-2. That one hammered center field. Thomas moving back. Still going back. And it's off the top of the wall. The relay. Stanton trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And fouled off. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Next offering is in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas trying to get there. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
High fly ball, right field. 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out looking. Diamondbacks down quickly. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the ground, right side, sends it to first, and Hicks is out.
The catcher, number
Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be fouled. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Cole Sulser taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they add on. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped left field. Out of here!
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Fly ball down the line. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 3rd. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's Gurriel. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. Close, but called the ball. 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled to swing. Now up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Now on the bump, Andrew Chafin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. He's already homered in this game. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 17-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So a lefty out of the pen, Kyle Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yo, one. This one popped up. Marte should have it. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And it's even up.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hicks towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.